Talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, Fambula, now welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kagu, and today on the 16th of June 2022. Gefo can rub more a little bit on what's they happen at the entertainment industry, namely the LAJ issue. We don't see where a lot of people that don't show concern, a lot of people that don't make their own, don't submit their own take, and we don't even see even Cardinero, where now the ambassador, the entertainment ambassador, your view. Now then, two things and the number one can play. We can play, but Cardinero, you won't take what's in this mean for the entertainment, and he said personally, and try to give advice to the entertainers there and to the government because we don't care several times when it comes to police brutality. This now something where we all know say now something where we sick of now the country. And LJ again down there in hot waters with the police. And this not to the first, not to the second, not to the third time. And again, we can play some short clip then where at least listeners will get chance for watch and comments, make a comment, and we go definitely read our comments here. Don't forget this program they come also live now YouTube TTP Leone live and direct Facebook Talking Point platform. I'm not gonna say and stay tuned.
Talking point platform for news every day in our country. Salute for education, entertainment, political affairs. TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit TV.
So yes, family, now welcome back. We go straight to the point because first how they begin now? They begin from entertainment industry where if we look back during the late early 2001, 2002, 2003, where we just they come up from the war, where um, entertainment explosion, namely the music industry, be explode by courtesy of the Godfather winner Jimmy B. We bring Cam in Studio Paradise Record, where we popularized the hip hop in the country, and we found that at that time when the war just done, a lot of people that will not be noticing they sing music, they cannot say they sing music, and people that will be noticing they say they sing music, then continue for improve. It was so fabulous, it was so nice, it was fantastic, it was something will be promising. Say this industry, the salon industry, the entertainment industry, the music industry could do something. We all know how important the entertainment industry they. We don't see how musicians around the world, around some countries, they will done better than say them, better than country, than family. So there is no even if we compare with Nigerians, our Nigerians then your music don't save them, but many things them. Our Nigerian does the music don't lift them, but poverty. Our Nigerian music don't put their name on top of the wall. How you don't help them for turn serious people as celebrities them. I mean, we said we get a chance for doing, but I'll tell you something. Anything that the world owner they do as a group, if we're not unite, love not the day. No matter how we strive, we have nothing. Now they happen at the entertainment industry today. We don't see from the time where the inception where the entertainment industry begin music. Instead of the musician then focus their attention for unite and strive for their own common good for young go, but that's Kongosa mix up. I mean, the devices and too just much for let the industry not see not go before. And the thing just gets worse. Now, a few days ago, LAJ, of course, we know say na man way don't they in conflict with police and the country for far too long. And this is not about not to take away hide. We know say LAJ get whose idea, they support the ruling government. And as a result, we know how these governments they act when it comes to police brutality. We don't see even Chris man them, black at them. We don't get better sense. We not mentally challenged people. If they get say anything contrary to the expectation of waiting and expect for, let's say, they beat them. So if a same person like LJ, they know say a man where gets fancy, gets business, get people who they follow around. Government can always look at opportunity. I know they say this now government they do. I know they look at the instances there, and I know they clean government out of it because we don't see how government they react. Even though they beat Chris man mentally challenged, government say they pull statements for condemn their acts then they, instead they take Chris man can go to courts. We don't see that in this country. The IG take Chris man can go now courts and say it costs the president. So you can imagine the tense environment we're in. Now, a few days ago, I don't know if I go the clip go there, I go play where LAJ they complain say they're gonna one gas station, one fuel station for go by fuel, but arguments come on there with the person where they sell and with your own cabal where they go. So first come on na Congo course. Let's see if I play. Let's see if I will play this quickly now. Just a minute. All right, okay. Let's just the paraphrase because a lot of people when I say be watcher, a lot of people don't watch. LJ then go by field. According to what LJ say, then one go watch the match Leone Star Guinea Bissau na Guinea. So then get more conflicts na I think Congo Cross fuel station where happen say the person where they sell then they in conflict with the people there. I mean with your own entourage, with some people there. So first commodity, Boku commodity. So police and go arrest and up gone. So it be there on live. The video I know it will play because of the to get technical issues. But again, before you remember, we know say police don't take in calls, police are arresting, and the sorry part of it, we can understand, say, we don't know how true is it, I not confirm it, but information where they spread on social media, they talk, say, police, in fact, police arrested them, Baba, them Babi in red, them Babi in red. And they even inject her. And in fact, even some entertainers and they make even fun, sort of like a skit, just for tell you. It's not a fun, but it's a skit for all understand. But again, when it comes to comparing cow dinero intake, I want can play for something. Cow dinero intake when it comes to this whole issue. Listen to what in cow dinero say. We compare cow dinero back then, we compare the skits, and you say get your own take. Now play cow dinero, what you say regarding LJ arrest.
Sometimes then they difficult with the way people and they slander your name for no reason. How many times where people on they appeal for the same person na social media? I believe say for the country don't pass 10 times.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I don't say this story. I mean, a person I go shoot video. Now I hotel a beach one time.
Okay.
The manager they tell me outrightly say, they rent me the place. I say why? They say because when me come to me don't car, cost and I nearly beat them. So I they say that kind of thing and they follow people and know what will they go through as artists because of one other person in action. You get plenty artists that will sing against the government. You get Emerson, you get Innocent, you get Foyo, you get one other one where you even use the word bastard Pekin. Then why it's the music they all around the place.
Yes, Lee, young Lee, something young.
Yes. So all the people that they pass around, nothing they happen to them. I think say there's a mental issue there, something that disturb brother. Me, I know say whenever I speak, I like I talk good, I talk bad because of the history between me and LJ. People like get for class one way.
That's not true.
But the truth is the truth. The fact is the fact. I don't say from what me gather, they say Now an assault that happened now a petrol station.
Okay.
An incident happened at a petrol station where somebody, an employee, got assaulted. Now it lead to the police then chase to waiting it have it lead to. Me, it's not about really, I don't apologize for the comments where the brother Ishmael that the Ish make that the car. I understand saying I ain't say that comment there, which is totally wrong. And I feel say no merit for saying thing. Sierra Leoneans that we all are one. You know, Timni, Mende, Limba, Fula, we are very peaceful people. But, yes, it's about the incident where happened at the gas station, brother. What really happened at the gas station? If the pictures then when we see the employee was assaulted, that was totally wrong. I feel say assaulted, that was totally wrong. I feel say we need to check who side all this begin before they begin to say justice for this or justice for that. Because we know all of this, they continue, we'll not call a spade, one day it lead to murder, then go kill somebody, before all they cry now say, hey, they don't say, oh, me the city sign them. But we'll not put a stop to this, we'll just they condone and bio. And one thing, two, one, no, if person don't know, say anytime something happen, but the one whole public, they can't begin talk on behalf of them. I feel say the person don't ever change. And not go ever stop. Because as it happens, so nobody know they talk the truth. All man they begin mass, then they begin blame government. It's politics. They run away from the truth about what's to happen. So I just say I can contribute this. I don't get nothing for do. I don't hate LJ that much. Yo. I don't hate that much for like bloody.
We not go say so than they say. That they wrong for us say that.
No, but other people they try for perpetuate.
Say people go talk like you said first we can the program. Once you say first and me brother and then I hear you.
And I want to stress say yo, we all will live in America somehow. Yes. Somebody else wants to say something, right?
Yeah, but yo. Just finish your part quick no more. Bring good brother because I mean I want
brother. We all get gangster past. We all get time where we feel so I boy them. We all get time where we feel say we one why I don't lost now we aid. But there's a time in life where you get to a point where you switch from that, brother. Where you begin try to be responsible, you try to be mature, and you switch around. Look at Rap-ish. Rap-ish LJ and big brother, and I may go school from 2 to from 5. You know, when I say a boy business, nobody don't create like Rap-ish. But Rap-ish ain't vouch so he want to be president. Again, political party. You see how he present himself. Now, different lady day. They want to contribute constructively to Salon. Me man, Tupac them, Biggie them, we all like them. We love hip-hop. You know, nobody know hip-hop like Caldinero. But we're not going to live like game them that can't. Check the history, right? There was times them day where they don't detain me in a salon. For no reason.
Both sides of the coins. You've experienced your side.
You know, there's been times when my show is 9 p.m., 4 p.m. they set the kind of stadium. When me checkpoint, they show cancel. They don't intimidate me in the streets.
Yes.
Now Kisi Road. Detain me. You know, so many times. Tear gas me fans them. But what I do, I comport myself, you know, and these are my people. These are my people. Okay, let's be tribal for a second. I'm Timney, I'm from the north. These are my Timney people with the power that time. And I went through all of this. You know, my brother. So they only told me they appeal to me, brother. Like I say, we need more information from the police.
Thank you. We
need more information. So don't get the facts out. Don't know what's in the gone. Waiting they arrest them for. They need to put out a press statement. They need to update the public. Because if they don't do that, some man go just guess. Wow. Everybody they count your story.
All right, so Fambo, that was Caldinero take over LJ arrest one. When you look at his statement, you know say the man is still not settled with LJ because he said, I don't eat much, which means if possibly if in a Creole they look at, I don't eat you much. That means I ate you somehow. I don't eat more. I don't eat LJ that much. You see, that make the industry, when I begin this analysis, say, waiting for the industry not go, waiting for Sierra Leone Paul musician able benefit from their talents because they say not like themselves. In life, if you don't like yourself, believe me, love starts from yourself. Believe me, nobody no go able to let yourself pass the way you like yourself. Unless you show how you love yourself. Now you go attract the next person for even if you want woman, if you know the dress, you know show love to yourself, you know they take care of yourself, you know you don't get that kind sort of like looks for attract somebody else by anything. I'm just to make a general statement for tell you how love is important. If you don't like yourself, the next person will like you. If the Sierra Leone musician don't like themselves, believe me, they're not going to come up from, they're not going to cross border. Like Sierra Leone musician, they're very powerful. I remember in 2001, 2002, 2003, 4, 5, these guys then get a whole talent. If they really be serious about their career, then put love ahead, then put love first. Love above all hatredness. Perhaps they compete with Nigerians. Therefore, they compete with Nigerians. I don't really listen to Nigerian music. Not of better thing that they talk. Not of better thing. Look, the music the old Nigerians they make back. Not just funny, but because they love themselves. Nigerians, we don't live with them. We say just come also that Ukraine. We say they walk on Nigerians. Them Bokude. Any side and they play the music, you don't get way, you love the music. You don't get option, they play because they show themselves love. The Nigerians, the musicians to themselves, they support themselves. I'm not saying they don't get beef among themselves, but they support themselves much more. But Sierra Leone musicians, they so get bad at to themselves that entertainers there. How them go love now? If not they perfect, not they nyafa business no more. How them go love now? Now, Cardinero, technically they talk about say the man LJ is still there on gangsterism. Now that make this they happen and the man therefore check out there is mental problem. So I want to play for a clip about Cardinero. Take a look at this, please.
Sir, let this man not talk about gangster. Not talk. Let not talk. Jordan, let not talk. Hold on. Martin, I don't feed you. I don't feed you. I don't clothe you. Martin, answer, I don't feed you. I don't clothe you. Stop picking. Assam, yes. You don't go do it again. You don't do it again. You don't do it again, Martin. You don't do it again. Hold on. Not you call. Like that beats somebody again. Yes. Madison, you know do again. Where did this song them? Where did this song them? You did this again? You did this again? You did this again? Yes. I don't give a fuck. Now both case. Fuck you.
I go tell Collabo when I see me first.
Na Collabo they can fight for you.
Yeah. I don't get problem.
Punkcast nigga, you want run? All that gangster shit where you talk. Talking now. All that gangster shit. You talk too much. All that gangster shit, my nigga, talking back. Black Leo in this. I don't feed you. I don't clothe you. You get my to talk, who's the talk? You able to talk to me? So when they made this work, can they go? Elias left the man, bro. Left the man. Elias not help you. No. Are you this? Maxi, talk to the camera. You're not a rapper. Talk to the camera. You're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. So, I don't fucking avoid you for long.
All right, so Fambulem, when I see that was Cardinero, where the assault person, and he didn't even nothing just in a buff. This was just this guy.
That to make money online that nobody's talking about. It's something you've never heard of before. This
not Cardinero. Now in the team up so today, because he don't get power, the blaming company say in company get mental problem. Cardinero was assaulting in company Mati, they beat her, and in order even tap it, he say in the left buff. Now they would keep them videos there because we don't can just want to talk because we're toxic. No, we they talk with fact. So the etiquette among the musicians then real. Now, issue like this, first thing first, we know say police not the right when somebody go lay complain for make them investigate. But for say police get rights for go begin the interfere, cut person in here, injector, they talk quick. And that, now we get the court system where for prescribed punishment. Police not to the right for prescribed punishment. A lot of people don't get this fact. Take a look at waiting the some entertainers and bring cam where it's so shocking. Take a look at this.
Yeah, man, Illuminati. We don't say so. Don't launch up. Yeah. Call by the way. We have a boss for Bab. You know the Bab. I don't know about money, boss. No, Illuminati. Yeah. Man, no Illuminati. We don't say so. Don't launch operation. All man for Bab. Not so by force for Bab. Not so by force for Bab. Yeah. They are not so by force for Bab. Bab no cannot see what you pass. So you make someone else. Lock me now, say Bab me now. You need to make someone else. You Bab. I know the Bab. Pass me that injection. I know the Bab. They don't want injection. I know the Bab. I know the Bab. I know the Bab. I know the Bab. We didn't say so. Man, no Illuminati back. I know the Bab. Officer, I know the Bab. They say lock that cell. They don't say Bab. I know the Bab. I know the Bab. Ocho by boss. Ocho by boss. I know the Bab. Ocho by boss. 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 I know the Bab.
That's all it did. That's all it did. That's all it did. I've always covered.
Yes. All right, so this is just a skit of what's the Alhaji happen. When they can go LJ na court, I mean a police then say if for bad. This now some entertainers here and this guy would himself forget anyway. Now go to the point. I mean, even a police then say if for bad. Can you imagine? We don't see any law prescribes if somebody they are, let's say, it commits a crime when you go to police and for prescribe certain punishments. Therefore, Baba, and according to allegation, they even inject LJ. So it's so shocking. I know they have to defend LJ because nobody is above the law for taking course, but I don't they try for talking generally and tell people the reason why the entertainment industry they go because entertainers and get bad at for themselves. And because again, politics involved. We don't see Caudino come, he can jump, say no, it can technically they even cover the governments. If you listen, the old clip where they talk about, and this is wrong. I feel say the entertainment industry, the ambassador when at the entertainment, the ambassador for entertainment, so whatever the case force, the first thing first, now for let them see how then they get them comping out first before them blame her. But if you can publicly as an ambassador, they blame you comping for thing well. I watched the live video. It's just that we know we play right now. We get small technical problem. Live video where LJ they live they ask people for me to watch and see what's happened. We don't know what's happening at the field station, but we see the last side the police then come. I mean, this is wrong. The manner in which police now alone they behave is wrong, and with the stress are wrong. No wonder the EU reports say among the institutions in West Salon people not get faith in police now number one, police now one, NEC now two, PPRC now three, the court system. Why police? Somebody there on allegation, una arrest them, una say una for baba, and una baba, una give the injector according to what we get the allegation. I don't see now the clip there with then clip there then spread. No, I mean we don't understand, and you're not going to defend the police now. Yeah? You're not going to defend the police because for the fact that the police gets mine for charge Chrisman go to court, blacker for insulting the president, which means they can go do anything. You're not going to defend. You're not going to lie. You're not going to defend the police now. And this is unprofessional. Because now out of taxpayers' money that they take them, pay the police. But again, one thing, if you want to be more objective, you got to blame back the politicians. Because the politicians, now then they use the police. Now then they misuse the police. Now then they make the police only become professional. And they tell you this. It's not about the police are not professional. Believe me, it has to do with the political will. Because if you check the structure of the police, you discover that the vice president, now the chairman of the board of the police. So how the institution will be independent? The government of the day, now the police they serve. And in the constitution, the police for be a neutral body for serve the country. We all, not a political institution, but today the politicians don't use police for misuse the police, for use against the very people where the police they for protect. So sometimes even if you don't blame the police, but we check them. Now command, now instruction they take. Now instruction they take. This don't make the government of the day. It depends on their will. Now go make freedom of speech day. Now go make police and be professional. We're not there for defend past. I'm not there for defend the past government. But when there was a political will, not for go against people the way they talk against the government. I mean, musician, all that stuff. We see people and they pull music at randomly. Scout, Emma will not set more so today. How many songs Emma sing pull doing an school mind time? How many songs? How many songs? Even when the ex-president Kuma just win, he pull song after song. Una dey hear again it today. Una dey hear. How many musicians then be they pull music there? Because the political will now they determine the police in nature, in professionalism. If the person within a power not glad the certain thing that for happen, it they use the police indirectly for even go against people. This ain't happen at the country. Police brutality is real, but you not go blame the police again. Honestly, if we want to be honest to ourselves, if we want to be objective, it has nothing to do with the professionalism of the police. It has to do with the political will of the politicians. The politicians are misusing the police. These state institutions should be left alone to work for us. That is why we are not moving, because our institutions are not independent. They have been schooled, they have been misused, they have been politicized. You check on the judiciary, they are no longer independent. You check on, you go to even the PPRC, the NEC. I mean, even the last institution that people we are having some kind of confidence, the Auditor General, we also were happy. President Bio remove Larceny because of independent. So I mean, we're not got nothing for talk about. I mean, anyone when you catch this, you watch this, you look at the situation, you analyze, you define and say like we're not ready for change. Believe me, on Sierra Leone. Now one of the free country. We don't. A lot of people that don't travel then go confirm this. It's not about we say don't travel. A lot of countries here. I mean, we're not just not so we're not car like for come boast anything, but we don't see the difference. In many countries we don't travel. Salon are one place where you go. The place is there where you be there. Where you go, you know they miss them much. More or less, it's statistic. It's static. We don't see USA we come also. What will be the Ukraine? Certain area, if you come out there 6 months, believe me, if you go there, you nearly one loss because improvement don't take place. Somebody will make a joke. It says alone, even the adult don't die in 1960. If they work some of them, they know their host, they know they are there. I mean, this is not a joke, but for just to tell you, say the level of development is slow. Nothing happiness alone because the politicians they are not serious. Because of their inability to perform, to deliver, they mess up the country. So today, the police, the executive, they use the police, they mess them up by arresting people that wouldn't get got with and get scores with. And I don't say he is perfect, I don't say he right, but I know this get political undertone of this very person here. And it's so shameful for letting the musicians and the entertainers and able see this, then able ride above politics. And again, this is not something where go benefits them on because Caldinero, what he forgets a fail for realize the political appointment we get any government, if a new government come now overnight, you can lose our position there. And I mean, if it continue like this, now we say another person come again with that same mentality, just like when this government come with the same revenge because they say the past governments do them bad, they say they carry revenge. Another ambassador come back, he say, okay, Caldino was a bad guy, I mean, get him back. Then they go, absolutely. I mean, like, the whole point here is the entertainment industry will come out, go continue for be stagnated, or then will continue for become even, then go even and we even continue for even decrease their value because they don't even love themselves, they don't even like themselves, they don't even support themselves, they don't even see things above politics. I mean, it's just too shameful for them. And again, I just call on we politicians when I need to do a better job. When I left the police alone, when I allow the police for be independent, when I allow the police for be professional, because I know the police are not the problem. The police, not to them are the problem. The police, not to that the police are instructionistic. The political will of the country, the political will of the politicians, not the problem. Not the problem. That's it. Because the institutions say they are not independent, then you're not going to expect anything like professionalism for coming from there. If the boss, the king of the country, when a mother be not happy with what that happen, then definitely it's simple. You will just pass word to the vice president, to the board of, or instead they give direct order to her IG, listen to her, So it's shameful. Now that I don't know who side this country they go. I don't know. But we will continue for play part. We will continue for highlight some of them here. We'll continue for sensitize the people there. We said they are aware. Again, sometimes you look at it and say your voice no matter. My voice not important. Believe me, if you and me we get good intention for the country, we'll not set much. We they do and genuinely for the country interest. We want to see progress in that country. Believe me, if we're consistent, if the percentage continue for increase, day in day after, the politician they not get no option but for adhere to which we want, but for listen to it. Now we boku the voters and them now we boku we the ordinary people and now we boku them brother they where they misuse their institutions and then they afraid we now we they make like now we they look at and say no more. Now we they afraid them, but believe me, if they see unity in us, they see love in us, they see sincerity in us, they say we really mean that we rise above this petty politics, regional politics, all of those stuff. We truly stand for the truth in all spheres. It's just a matter of time. So long we go progress rapidly. All right, family, and I got tap here. These are some of the things we get time for, and normally we not go. Some of we can't. We not go to set modes. Then say how they happen. We not go talk. So it's an obligation for we don't take as part of your life or continue for make a contribution in diverse way, and we get more forgive as time progress in future. Until then, my name is Mohamed Kabo. Thank you for joining me, and this program also they can on YouTube live at TPP Leone. Just in case you go to TPP, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. All right, okay.
Talking point platform for news everything now we countries alone. For education, entertainment, politics.